beta test of From Beyond Prologue. At least, hopefully I'm going to finish it. And there should be sound, which is a super exciting thing because I want you guys to hear that. I'm just going to jump into it because I've been dying to play this and I've been having issues. Above me should be a chat log. I don't know if it's working yet. Hopefully I can find that out through this stream. But I'm going to go ahead and boot up the game. Everything should hopefully be set up to go. And we are going to find out what happens with Professor Tillinghast. Let me find it on my desktop. Alright. And play. Alright, cool. Looks like it's all lined up perfectly. So we're going to just jump right into this bad guy. And I really hope you can hear the music this time. Okay, so I need to remember what my loads were. I don't remember what my save games were. Well, no, we'll just go to the last one. Apparently that was probably the last save. Alright. Okay, so we're still looking at the body in the room. I've gotten the key, and I think there was something else on him, his note. So yeah, this should be John who needed to have the, he had the, formula that we need to create something. I don't know why, but I really like this music. Okay, so we don't need the inventory anymore. Okay. I have to remember how to get the controls back into this after playing Space Quest and finishing it. Alright, let's take another look. My friend said that I looked over something over here. So let's see if I can grab what he is talking about. Okay, you dig through the ore but find nothing of value. Supposed to be a handle. Maybe it's on the other one because I'm not getting anything on this guy. You dig through the ore, find nothing. Dig through the ore but find nothing. So let's check. There was one here, so maybe it's on this guy. Amongst the scattered ore, you have discovered a lever. It probably broke off the destroyed cart. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and... I think I already took it. Okay, I did. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and look at lever. The heavy rusted iron lever leaves flakes in your hand. And as usual, I'm a little distracted by my phone because I had a last minute job cancel, so I'm waiting for one to pop up that I want to take. So every once in a while I'm gonna look at my phone to grab a job. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and, so we got the lever, which I think I'm gonna need for the old mining area where the guardrails were. So I got a little bit of help from the creator because he saw a couple things that I was really close on, but I was struggling with. So he dropped me some little hints to go back and revisit and try them out. So we're going to start with going into this tavern. because I want to get that body down. All right, so a wooden stool. Okay, let's use that. All right, so can we? It is just out of reach. You need to get a little higher. All right, there should be something else. In here, I'm having a hard time seeing. Oh, it must be the crate. Aha, there's a crate. All right, let's look at this. Drawn in blood is the star with a flame inside of it, so we already saw that already. All right, let's go ahead and take the body. You have climbed up to the skeleton, but there is no way to free it from the noose. You will have to cut it down. Okay, so we're going to use the sheath knife. Oh goodness, okay, look around and see a slaughterhouse. Horrors everywhere. Piles of rotten human flesh. The smell stings your nostrils. That is so creepy. You cut the rope. You hear an inhuman scream as the skeleton falls to the floor. You blink and the room returns to normal. The skeleton lays in front of the table. Okay, let's look at the skeleton. The skeleton rests peacefully on the ground. You remove the noose from the skeleton's neck and search its pockets. You find a note. It reads, "Arrived in town, nothing left, everyone was dead. Cold, hungry, I cannot make it back up the mountain. Forgive me, Edward. Aldith." This is just a town of booming hope. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and save. All right. So let's go back. Now we have almost everything we need to forge. I don't know the proper verb. All right. So let's look at the note because it's been a while since I looked at it. Blacksmith's note. To the untried, unpunctual, and rather vexing apprentice of mine, John, I see you are late again, probably with that Juliana girl. I understand young love and all that goes with it, but I wish you would take mastering your craft more seriously. I am leaving the alchemist's order for you to fill. This is a test. The mold sits ready on the workbench. You know what to do. And that's where I have the note. Not the priest's journal. I think maybe this bloodstained letter. Let's look at that one. The bloodstained letter appears to be an inventory of the month's harvest. Okay, that's not that one. It descends into desperate scribbling. Moving the page into the light, you can decipher more of the ink despite the bloodstains. Bright purple light creeping. John ran to fetch the priest. Symbols not working. The beast. Barn's wall. All the silver in the world can't save me. I don't know what that was, but I just had some weird thing that scared me. Maybe that's part of this letter. Okay. The beast, the barn's wall, all the silver in the world can't save me. Okay, it wasn't that note. Oh, it's the body mecum. That's what it was. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and look at that. Vademekum, and I might be saying that wrong. Light the fire, which we have no way of doing yet. Blow the coals, which we can do once the fire started. Melt the ore, which we have ore, I think. Oh, look. Pour into the mold, cool the mold, break the mold. Alright, I think we got ore. Okay, so we still have to get ore. And it's a way to light it. I guess the water is the cooling, so we don't need that. Alright, so let's go back. Not there. I still think I need that apple too. I want the hand back. Oh yeah, that's where I want to be. Okay, so the brakes on the mining cart are engaged. Upon further inspection, you see that the cart is mounted on guiding rails and the brake lever is missing, but we got a lever, so that should theoretically be what we need. All right, let's see where the lever is. Use lever. The lever perfectly fits the mining cart brake mount and locks into place. Sounds are scaring me. You pull back the lever and free the brakes. Now unrestrained, the cart goes careening down the hill and smashes into the mine entrance, clearing a path. The cart has cleared a path through the mine entrance. We don't need any of the debris. Are you sure? Okay, we're going to go forward then. The interior of the mine is composed of jagged gray rock that has been scorched black. The tunnel winds down the cavern, flanked by a set of iron cart tracks. You find the cart. It must have derailed after smashing its way through the debris that blocked the entrance. The iron rails remain thick and strong, though speckled with rust. It appears to be a gas fixture mounted into the wall. It is burning some type of natural gas. How did they install it? Fascinating. Can I take it? I don't need it, because that would be a fuel source. Okay, alright, let's keep looking down there. Nope, okay, so we're just gonna go forward. We don't know what's gonna happen. The tunnel forks left and right. The rail continues down the right side and looks damp. The left side is dark. Alright, we're gonna take the dark side first, because that sounds ominously promising. You turn left and go around a bend. It is dark in here, so dark you cannot distinguish a thing. The only light originates from an opening at the other end of the tunnel. This tunnel is so dark you cannot distinguish a thing except for the light. Okay, so we're gonna go forward. Walking towards the exit, your foot finds only air and you plummet. You land upon the stalagmite's bellow. You die slowly, alone, in darkness. Okay, left was not the way to go. I think in Space Quest 2, left was also the bad way to go. I should always go right. The tunnel ends abruptly at a small pool. The shallow pool is discolored by a variety of mineral deposits. Shallow pool. Beyond the pool, the tunnel has collapsed. It appears to be a gas fixture mounted into the wall. It is burning some type of natural gas. How did they install it? Fascinating. Alright, so let's try using... I picked up a bucket, so let's use the bucket. You dip your bucket into the shallow pool. Okay, so my bucket now has a bucket of water. Okay, let's look at the bucket of water. The bucket is filled with scum water. Keep hearing little dings. I'm wondering if something's going on in one of my tabs. One second. Okay. I realized my camera's so zoomed in on me. Okay. Alright, so we have a bucket. I did not look at the news. I was curious. Hey Ian Waith, I was wondering if you would join me. What's up? The laid jute rope is tied into a noose. The loop is covered in dried gore. Okay, and did I read oh, that's... I did. No, it's no longer Space Quest 2. Although the left path is death, just like Space Quest 2. In case you missed that. Can you hear the game sound? Please tell me you can hear the game sound, because the game sound is awesome. So you have to hear it. Even if you don't hear it, you have to lie to me. Don't lie to me, please. Okay, so we've got a bucket of water. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that yet. I move around a lot, guys. I can't help it. So I fidget. Forgive me. Alright, let's go back. I still need a fuel source. I wonder if anything... Because the fuel... I'm not sure. Why does it look all glowy? The tunnel turns to the right. It is well lit, even though the walls are damp and dripping with condensation. Hey, Whedon. So, Eden, how are you tonight? I looked up the pebcac. I didn't realize that was a good joke. The person or object in between the user and keyboard. Okay, so let's go back. Left side means death. So let's see. Is there anything else here? So in case you missed it, I was able to, the rickety remains of a small flume. Flume, doesn't that have to do with fire? No, okay. I need fuel source. Sorry, I'm also texting the creator every once in a while to ask him some questions about the game as I play. So I get a little distracted. Yeah. Yes, you can hear it. Yes, awesome. That's so awesome. Okay, yay. It's actually managing to scare me. So every once in a while I'm like, okay, well, okay, it's the music. We're good. It kind of, I'm jumpy. All right. I still don't know where to find a fuel source. A dilapidated shed, the roof has caved in, and the structure is filled to the top with snow. What if I use something on that? It's gotta be important. Let's try using the pickaxe. I want to use the pickaxe on things. Avalanche. No. Okay. Pebcack, that's the word. He was just content. I guess he was... Where is he? Yeah, he was content. He just got in my lap and was doing this like weird position while I was petting him. Okay, so I am not sure, so I'm gonna go back. Okay, can I have my... There we go. I need this apple too, and I don't know how to get it back. What if I use... Eventually this pickaxe is going to use on something. My whole apartment is like pitch black right now, so I cannot see him. He's like a wildcat getting ready to pounce. Okay, so... I know I'm kind of just sitting around. Where'd these guys go? I forgot. Can I have my mouse back? It's my TV that's giving me feedback every once in a while and scaring me. Okay. Let's see. I feel like I should be using this pickaxe. Where'd it go? I need a fuel, I need wood, so I should be able to... Okay, I guess I don't get the apple, so we're gonna keep going. Oh, that's not the right thing. Sorry, my little clicker disappeared, my mouse. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think something here should, like, we used wood earlier for a fire. So I think wood should work again. Wood should, okay. I just have to find the right wood, apparently. Oh, you know what? What if we... the back of that cavern. There was wood back there. Maybe that's what I need. Okay, apparently this is not the right wood. Somehow I keep hoping clicking differently is going to help, but it's not helping. Hi, Zeke. I see you, mister. Okay, so let's keep looking. Let me go back. Hey, that better not be the couch, mister. These trees look dead, right? They don't deserve to be around anymore. I am going to... use pickaxe, use this tree? I swear I'm supposed to cut a tree. It's not going anywhere. Wait, okay, let's try looking at it again. A pair of shriveled apple trees languish in the front of the house. Okay, is there anything over here? The door has been shattered with the frame busted in. Smashed remains of rotting furniture cover the floor. Digging through it was fruitless. Everything has all been reduced to splinters and rotted pulp. I know why you disappeared now. Thank you. Burn the skeletons. I don't have a fuel source. And I want to say that to get to here that this guy, maybe I need another axe or saw. Okay, let's try looking around. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. The corral gate is broken open. Aged goat bones lay scattered across the pen's turf. Hi. Hi, dude. Okay, let's see. The bones that cover the pin are mostly unremarkable. However, one skeleton remains complete and undisturbed. Gas lamp. It's gas. Oh man, did you have to use your litter box, dude? It stinks. Okay, so let's... Okay, something metallic dangles from its neck. Why does a goat have something dangling from it? The amulet lays in your hand. It feels incredibly warm. Your hair stands on end and you slip it in your coat pocket for safekeeping. That right there always scares me every time. Every time. You have uncovered an item that will shift your paradigm. While this will enable you to explore the hidden aspects of this world and others. This new insight comes with a risk. As you can see, the creatures can also see you. Just as in your everyday world, these creatures come in all forms and temperaments. Beware, there are predators. And all the hair on my neck is standing on end right now. Okay then. Alright, as if things of this realm weren't worrisome, we now have other realms. Worthless bones lay scattered throughout the pen. The rotting gate hangs open. I thought I closed the gate to keep the skeletons in, but apparently I can't do that. Okay, so we're gonna save, because I'm curious about the amulet. And I haven't read the journal in a while. We gotta see what's happening in the journal. Okay, so, an awful event occurred here, and I would prefer to not return. Though it is rich in artifacts of daily life, it would normally be an archaeological delight. I suspect it shall abide in my nightmares for a while yet. I bore witness. Which, by the way, Eden, since you're viewing, is the sound louder than my voice? Or is it okay? If you don't mind letting me know. I don't know if I'm shouting or not. So it says, I suspect it shall abide in my nightmares for a while yet. I bore witness to something I cannot explain with the science I know. It was ethereal. Ethereal. Does it say home on the other side of the amulet? That would be frightening. Never before have I stumbled upon a tableau so perfectly morbid and whimsical. I have found the most intriguing pendant. The emblem is like nothing I have encountered in any medieval Christian nor pagan cults throughout all my studies. It may be a small regional sect. Hopefully it will be elucidated with further study of the village. I shall see. And this is one of those words that I need to look up because I'm really not familiar with it. Unless anyone knows what elucidated means. Okay, so elucidated, true, is to make something that is hard to understand clear or easy to understand. So it's kind of like illuminate a little bit. Okay. So hopefully it will help us see clearer with further study of the village. All right, so let's look at our new amulet. Wait, did I save? I don't know if I saved. I'm gonna save again. I don't know. Look at star amulet. The gold disc-shaped amulet emits warmth. One side of the amulet is engraved with a star surrounding a small flame. Doesn't tell us what's on the other side. So I don't know. Let's use the star amulet. Okay, it doesn't show us how to use it. Open the amulet. Okay, so let's continue on because I don't know how to use that. What first appears as a small hill of snow takes shape as you approach. Wattle and daub walls, built upon a foundation of stacked rock, are held together with a fine iron pegging. The small cottage has held up well over the years, despite half of it being buried in snow. Okay, so look at the door. The closed door is made of wood reinforced with iron straps. The lead light windows are opaque with frost. Okay, let's go ahead and open a window first. Nope, okay. Let's open the door. Right? Waddle and Daub. I wanted to say waddle, but it's not a duh, it's a t. Okay, the wooden door is now open. Well, that was Captain Obvious. I want to look inside without going inside. Okay, we have to go inside. Alright, save. What shall meet us? Breaking through the crunchy snow, you start working the heavy, long, unused door. You start working, okay. The long, unused door open. With the scrape of wood and clanking of iron, you make it inside the dry and dusty cottage. It is a work table covered with a variety of bowls, plates, and contraptions. It is a work table. Okay, so it's the same thing. Let's see. Can we take any of these contraptions? You tell me there's all these contraptions and I can't take them? That's so cruel. A counter with a series of small iron cages is located in the back of the cottage. Can I have a cage? This is so cruel. They show me all these things and they won't let me have them. I want all the things. That's a building, not a duck. It does not waddle. It can waddle if I wanted to. A counter with a series of small iron cages is located in the back of the cottage. So that looks like a book though. But apparently it's not a book. Okay. A counter with a series of small iron cages. Why can't I have a cage? Maybe I want to capture spirits and be like a Ghostbuster. Okay, so I don't have a use for it yet, but down the road I'm going to need a cage or a contraption because it told me there was these things here. Oh, there we go. I get closer and it is a book. Okay, so I was not off on that. What is in that cage? Heading to the back of the room, you approach the long, narrow table supporting the two empty cages. Beside the cages is a small rectangular stand with an empty star-shaped hole in the middle. A book and a candle. I don't need it. Can we open it? Okay, you open the cage door to retrieve the amulet, a sharp sting. You jerk your hand out of the enclosure. Okay. Looking down, there are bloody stumps where your fingers were. Screaming, you stumble back, your consciousness fragments from the pain of something gnawing through your face. Okay. That was frightening. Alright, we're gonna save. Alright, I'm gonna take the candle. At the moment, I have no use for this. Yes, you do. Take it. It is a candle on a candlestick. 5 symbols surround an image of a star with a flame inside of it. Ancient language that you are unfamiliar with fills the rest of the page. The opposite page features a symbol that resembles a branch. Oh, so I did take it. Okay. Five symbols surrounding. Okay, so it doesn't change. Oh, wait. Okay, so it's the same. Okay. I get excited and it's the same. Can I have the candle now? At the moment, I have no use for this. Okay. Okay then, so that is probably all from here for now. That must be, let's try using, I know I already saved it, but I'm curious. So what if we open the cage door? Okay, so if you open it, it automatically goes into that scene, so that's not gonna help me. That's so gross. Okay, so load the game. I was thinking for some reason that I could stick this star amulet onto that guy, but that's not the case. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and exit. I have taken what I can. Oh, wait. There is more. A dome-topped still sits on the work table. A collecting channel leads from the dome into a spout, which empties into a receiver. My experiment was a success. I cannot wait to share my discovery with the others. My speculations were correct. These creatures are not our own imaginings projected, but rather they naturally exist all around us unseen. We need only part the veil that separates ourselves from their world. Through my observations, I discovered that they are as hierarchical. I can't say that one. Hierarchical. Okay, forgive me. I can't say it. And diverse as our own natural world. Some sup and graze on vegetation, while others feast on the flesh of their fellows. I have many more tests to undertake. My experiments are awaiting the blacksmith's delivery of my frame. It looks like a small jewelry box. A small velvet-lined box. Inside is what looks like a lens, but it isn't glass. Okay, so he needs a frame and a lens. What's the chances? Is it going to be like maybe an ocular device? Or is it going to be a... I don't know. Okay, so I'm excited. We're going to go ahead and try to take that because I'm going to probably end up making a frame. You pick up the lens. It is light and feels like some type of resin, perhaps. Tapping the lens, it sounds dull. Not the sharp clink of glass. For the size it is also far too light. It seems to be an unfamiliar resin. Okay, so anything in our journal? Okay, nothing new in the journal. Excuse me. An empty ceramic jar. You can always use jars. It's useful. Let's look at it. Is there anything inscribed? The empty ceramic jar appears to accommodate a large volume of liquid. What liquid? Okay, let's continue looking. It is a small pile of lead ingots. That might be the... Well, I wouldn't be opening it. Maybe. I need ore. Maybe this is my ore. Let's look at the lead ingots. A bundle of lead ingots. Okay, nothing crazy. And I don't know what that rubber band. It is a... Oh, here we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so it is a fire still. Flint and steel used for starting fires. Okay, so we've got our fuel source, or our fire starting, but we still need... I'm not sure. We're getting closer to what I need to make something. Let's look at the fire steel. This ancient flint and steel still sparks. Alright guys, say that 3 times. Steel still, steel still, steel still. This ancient flint and steel still sparks. Alright. What's this guy? Next to the distillation burner is a series of tubes and glass vessels. The labware is stained with long evaporated residues from ancient distillation processes. Okay, can I take any of this? I don't need it. So we've probably taken everything we can. Test beaker? No, okay. So we're gonna save because we got a whole bunch of new things. Still nothing new in the journal. Usually when there's something new in the journal, I think it has a symbol here or down here of a little journal being written in, but I don't always see it. Okay, so let's continue. Let's get out of here. At that first house. Okay, not there. Wait a second. There's an axe wedged into a splitting stump. Why do I have a feeling that I've been using the wrong axe? Of course. Let's take this axe. Okay then. Alright, let's go ahead and look at it. This felling axe is in fairly good condition despite sitting in the elements for hundreds of years. The iron axe head is a bit rusted and the wooden handle is sun-bleached and worm-eaten. Let's try taking that axe to the trees. Okay, so still nothing new here. Did I even look inside here? The stone fireplace, it's empty. Okay, so there's nothing in it. You guys want to see the body again? The skeleton of a man lies on the floor of the barren wardrobe. You surmise that he sustained crushed cervical vertebrae and a fatal laceration to his chest. The remnants of his shirt and vest hang bloodied and torn. What a beautiful way to die. Okay. Let's try using this axe on this tree. You approach the sickly apple tree, axe in hand, your feet firmly planted. You whip the axe back and swing with all of your might. With a steady series of successive swings, you chip away at the trunk. The tree trunk splits, then topples after a powerful final chop. That noise scared me too. Fresh kindling lay scattered in wet snow. Aha. Let's take that. They are too many to carry. It would be better to bind them together first. Alright, so we have the noose. You bundle up the freshly cut kindling. To your surprise, you find that the wood is dry as a bone. A fresh and shiny apple. Okay, I think I have everything I need to make the forge thing. So let's go and give that a shot. The red apple is edible but not delectable in appearance. Anything new in the journal? No. Alright, I'm gonna save because I think I'm gonna eat that apple. You won't let me eat it? Can I talk to it? No answer. Can I open it? Alright, so I am going to go back to the forge and see if we can't create something. Let's remember how to get back there. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait, that's not the forge. That's not the forge. Adjacent to the main road, a large open front building stands between two intersections. Substantial wooden arcades hold up the second story. Wattle and Daub living quarters. I don't remember seeing this before. Did I somehow miss this last time? I really don't remember this. Okay. Let's look around. Two empty. No, it is not. It is very boring and apparently very ugly. Two empty wooden stands sit under the arcades. You don't need it. Well, I want it anyways. I don't need it. This door is undamaged. This door is locked. Ooh, I have keys. I've got keys somewhere. Pistol, knife, note, receipt, note, crucible, tongs, priest journal, quill, pickaxe, letter, keyring. Use keyring. Aha. We've got two doors. Should I go left or should I go right? Left killed me last time. But I still hold hope for left, so I'm gonna go left. You climb the burnt ooze-smeared stairs. The central hall is a scorched disaster. Furniture is flipped and demolished. The back door is charred and collapsing. Boards groan and split every time you near the entryway. Look, another blood trail. A dented cooking cauldron lays tipped over on its side, resting before a fallen cabinet. You don't need it. Is that a body? This half of the room is charred beyond recognition. The floor is riddled with holes. There's a broken oil lantern, ooh, laying near the fireplace. I shan't be needing this. I shan't be needing this. But I could totally use it. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. The fireplace stonework is damaged. It seems as if something large slammed into it. A small dowry chest sits next to the broken window. Okay, so let's try opening that. It's locked, so let's try the key ring. Okay, so apparently that doesn't work. Let's try using a lever to pry it open. Nope. Let's try a pickaxe. Okay. Oh! That was an accident, but hey, happy accident. You break apart the decayed cabinet, revealing a trap door. I really didn't mean to hit that. That was kind of funny. Alright. Let's go into the trap door. Oh, it is a trap. Old blood stains trail from the fireplace to a trapdoor, where it is pooled. It looks like a body. Why can't I go? There we go. Peering inside the trapdoor, you find the skeleton of a young woman. Is this Juliana? Oh, I hope not. Probably. She lies curled in fetal position, wearing a blood-stained dress. Her hands still clutch a scrap of parchment and a key. Right there is a key, I think. You take the vellum. Strange symbols are painted on one side, a tree branch, and a star with a small flame inside of it. Okay, this has to do with that book we had. Strapped to the woman's arm is a small key. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take that. Achievement unlocked. I am a key master. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at... Where'd the key go? Oh yeah, seriously, I'm not seeing where did it, maybe it went onto the key ring? Lens, fires. Okay, it must have gone on the key ring because I'm not seeing the key. A metal ring holds 3 keys. It's a skeleton of a young woman wearing a bloodstained dress. Okay, can I take her? You don't need it. Can I open her? No. Can I talk to her? No answer. Can I use her? Okay, done being crazy. Every time. Okay, we've got a new journal entry. It may be a small regional sect. Hopefully it will be elucidated. Oh, we already had that. I would like to believe that the mind firmly rooted in sciences, a champion of scientific scholarship and method, can approach any new stimuli. What I know, I do not feel afflicted with any malady or lingering effects from my fall, nor do I feel unduly out of sorts from the unexpected stressors I am surmounting. The stressors I am surmounting, sorry. This is all to say I believe my mind and body are sound and not the cause of my atypical experiences. There may be some natural or man-made occurrence that is promoting these eldritch visions that are yet unknown to me. Okay, that's a new word. Let's read that one up. Eldritch. Weird or eerie visions. Okay. Weird visions. It seems so real. I can only hope these visions are fabrications. But now there is physical evidence at my feet that I find hard to refute. 'Tis odious to die in such a terrifying and lonesome manner. Okay. I'm so sorry, little lady. Okay. As you walk towards the next room's doorway, the floor gives way. Get the cat back on. You free fall, clawing at the open air, only to land with a sickening squelch. Impaled on debris, your life seeps away. Good thing you saved. Alright, let's go right. You climb the stairs and enter a suite. The sitting room is pristine and undisturbed, with a fine rug decorating the floor. A fireplace and window dominate the back wall. Against the right wall, an impressive wardrobe looms. A quaint cushioned chair sits in front of the fireplace, paired with a small end table. Makes it sound so homey. A small bucket sits next to the fireplace. Right. Look at our new... Oh, there's the small key. Why didn't I see that earlier? Interesting. Strange symbols are restored from inside of it. Look at the small key. A gray satin ribbon is stiff with old blood. The ribbon is strung through a small key. We'll go back into that room because I think I have to get into that dowry. It is a heavily used dirty bucket. The fireplace sits cold and empty. Excuse me. An unlit candle sits upon a high wooden shelf. Can I have this candle? Finally, I get to have a candle. I shall continue my pyromaniac ways. Alright, look at the candle. A hand-dipped tallow candle. A quaint cushioned chair. A red book sits on a small wooden end table. You pick up the text. It is a logbook tracking various assets. Goods sold, grain in storage, mining records, silver obtained. This man, Frederick, was apparently a merchant. He invested generously in the town and received quite a payoff in silver for his effort. It is a logbook tracking various... Okay, so... nothing new. Let's look at the carpet. The once luxurious rug is now coated in dust and grime from the passing ages. Can we have a rug? Cool. You will roll up the rug. A trapdoor is revealed. Alright. You open the nightstand door. The cabinet is empty. Well, that was sad. The cabinet is empty. An old coat hangs in the wardrobe, aged and moth-eaten. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take that. And take a look. An old fur-lined wool coat is wearable despite the holes and grime. Okay, so I'm going to make a save. Looking out the window, you see the cobblestone street below. It is a wooden door. Okay, so we've got two doors going on here. Let's go this way first. You enter a luxurious bedroom. Under a windowsill sits a desk. The desktop holds a scrap of paper and a candle. In the corner, a four-poster bed sits unmade. An animal fur lays crumpled on the floor. A cross is mounted above the window. A tarnished silver cross with a grime-obscured cloison. That's another word I've never heard of. I'm getting a vocabulary lesson with this game. Cloison. Wait, how do you spell that? Cloison. Relating to or being a style of enamel decoration in which the enamel is applied and fired in raised cells on a usually metal background. Okay. Cloison. Okay. Looking out the window, you see the cobblestone street below. Okay, that hasn't changed. Let's look at the table. It is a small, partially melted candle. I guess I can have another candle, right? Yes, I can. A hand-dipped tallow candle. Okay, so it's the same. There's something else. It is a crumpled letter. It reads, I cannot sleep. During the last ceremony, I saw something horrific. While I am uncertain whether the creatures that appear during our gatherings are as our priest claims, a projection of our own thoughts, made flesh by our will, or as the alchemist claims, a natural order living around us, yet invisible to our eyes, until our ceremonies lift the veil. I must confess, neither scenario grants me peace. Either we have a madman in our company, a disturbed mind that dwells on abominations large and hideous, or perhaps even more disturbing, monsters that have always existed around us. Excuse me. Monsters that we only now have become aware of, as they have of us. Okay, half of us. At the end of each previous ceremony, the apparitions have dissipated. The last rites summoned light unto the heavens and illuminated the sky. A day later, an old shepherd came down the mountain path in a panic, claiming a dragon had eaten his sheep. Okay, so that must be the goat. Well, that's goats, not sheep, so I don't know. Whether or not this is the result of our activities is uncertain. Still, I comforted the man. I paid the man a gill of silver for his losses and asked him to speak of it to no one. As the elder suggested, circumstances are chaotic enough lately without outsiders poking about. Though, provided that the silver keeps flowing, I really shouldn't complain. Okay. I keep saving. Let's look at the fur on the floor. Please don't say it was a pet. A thick-furred animal pelt lays crumpled on the floor. Okay, I guess we're gonna take that. Okay. We're getting so many things, like, I don't even know what's gonna happen now. Like, I know that I've gotta go forge something. And I gotta light up another area of the cave. I don't really know. I'm a little confused, and there's different ways I can solve it, so that's okay. Tattered and worn fur belonged to a large animal. It resembles a small, shaggy bear pelt. An unmade four-poster bed. You know, it's been a long journey. Can I take a rest? Okay, no, I can't take a rest. Can I open the bed? Okay. I don't need it. I don't need it. Okay, do I need a blanket? Okay, I don't need it. Okay. So that's probably that. Let's go to the trap door now. The trapdoor opens with a thud. You have uncovered a cache. The compartment is lined with silver ingots. We've got more ingots. Okay, let's take those. Probably gonna use those in the forge. It's my guess. Look at them. A heap of shiny silver ingots. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and save. And let's go back, because I forgot to open that dowry, which I'm pretty sure I need to do. Let's use the small key. Aha! Look inside. You take the note written upon it as a concise love note. I think it is Juliana. Mistress Juliana, I am proud that you can read English. Therefore, I hope you will acquaint yourself with this, my crude hand. Once again, and yet once more, love me as I love you, for our wedding day draws near. Farewell most heartily, my fair lady, and may God give you good rest, as I trust you are in bed. When you read this letter, I hope you keep it close. Your own John Baston. Okay, so we're gonna save. I think everything. Oh, that's a window. I never noticed that was a window before. You see, the back window is broken. It is covered in the same black ooze you saw on the entryway. So that must be how the creature got in. Ah. Look at the board. A thick and sturdy panel of wood. Aha. Alright, save. Let's look at this desk. The wooden desk sits on in front of the window. The wooden desk sits on in front of the window on an unburnt patch of floor. Okay, the wooden desk sits in front of the window on an unburnt patch of floor. Let's open that. The drawer slides. Drawer. I have not said that. I'm not even a southerner and I just totally said that wrong. I have never read a drawer as a drawer. I don't know why I just did that. Okay. The drawer slides open, revealing the ragged remains of a diary. Okay, take the diary. The last entry of the diary reads, "On this day of the Lord," illegible, "I am a devoted believer in the priest and his miracles, but I am concerned the escalation in unbridled fervor and the increasingly intimidating nature of the visions is unsettling. Ever since the congregation unearthed the seeing stone, our focus has intensified. More creatures manifest daily. The power of channeled thought is remarkable truly. But unfortunately, the creations seem wander further and further. But unfortunately, the creatures seem to wander further and further yet from the ceremony." I'm going to be reading that wrong. From the ceremony, as the crystal carries our holy light to farther reaches in the sky above. Okay, so that big purple modern building must be the thing they're talking about right here. "Recently, new creatures have made themselves known. I am not sure if they are the product of the impure thoughts of my fellow practitioners or foul corruption of demons. But the recent death of several horses compounds my concerns. They were torn apart. We spare no gruesome in the telling of this story." Okay, still nothing new in the journal. I'm not gonna lie, a couple times the hair on my neck kind of, vibrated. It was a little tense. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and look out the window. Looking out the window, you see the cobblestone street below. Alright. And what used to be a bed, the charred remains of a bed lay in a heap against the wall. Okay. So we got the diary, so that's probably all we can do in here. I think we officially have everything we need to make a forge. So we're gonna go, as I stutter, we're gonna go down to, go over to where we need to forge. There's a name for it, but I can't think of what it's called right now. That one? No, not that one. That's the bar. There we go. Okay, so let's look at our note, because I think I need to burn first. Okay, it was the body McCune. Vadimecum, light the fire, blow the coals, melt the ore, pour into the mold, cool the mold, break the mold. Okay, so we should have a mold. The crude clay crucible sits ready for ingots. Okay. So we're gonna use, sorry, I just kicked my cat on accident. Alright, so we're gonna use the, oh, do I want lead or silver? That's the question, because we have silver and lead. Should I make both of them? Can I make both of them? This is tricky. I'm gonna go ahead with silver. Into the crucible. The crude clay crucible sits ready for ingots. Okay. Can we use the crucible? Hi, Z. Okay. We'll try that a different way. Let's go ahead and use that fire steel. Hi, Zeke. One second, my mother's texting me. Oh, you're gonna fall, dude. Okay. So we're going to... hi, dude. Come here. Do you want to say hi? Okay, no, you're going to turn your back to the camera. Okay. This is a little guy that wasn't going to let me play right after the gym today. Because he just wants to cuddle. Okay. Oh, you're good. Cute. Just pulled my earbuds off. Okay. I let go of them. He likes to play with my earbuds for some reason. Okay. You're all tangled now. Okay, well that wasn't important. Okay, so I was gonna do the fire steel. We're gonna try that. Actually, we need the bundle of sticks. So let's use the bundle of sticks, maybe. Okay. and then try using the fire steel. The fire steel sparks and ignites the wood. Seconds later, the coals begin to glow. Okay, so then we use the bellows. You work the bellows, stoking the coals. The fire burns hotter than ever. Okay, then we're gonna maybe use tongs in here. And you're pulling on my cord. Stop. Tongs. Nope. Okay, use tongs on the crucible. Okay, no. Forgive me, my cat. No, you don't. No, stop. Hi. Stop. You weirdo. Okay, so. Stop, cat. Okay. So we are going to, I don't trust you. We're going to use the crucible into the fire. Okay. Stop messing with things. Stop. So we're gonna have issues here. We're having issues. Just stop. Do I need to get you friskies? Will that leave me alone? You just drooled all over me. Okay, stop. I'm so sorry. I've got tapped. Okay, stop. He's trying to eat my cord, and I'm trying to battle him. Okay. I need this hand back. This is my mouse hand. I'm so sorry. He's like really craving attention right now. Okay. I'm gonna try to get my hand back from the little panther. Okay, so our crucible's in the fire. Is the crucible to hold metallic ingots for melting? Would you stop it, please? Come here. You can't chew on my microphone. I'm sorry, but that's not okay. Okay, sorry guys. I'm so distracted because of this guy. Okay, so now we're going to try to use tongs. I've got to put ingots in it, but it's hot. Hey, stop scratching the couch. We don't scratch things. Okay, so maybe I try putting... Where'd my lead go? I'm not even sure I'm still in frame because I've been moving around so much. Excuse me. Hey Eden, are you still around or are you lurking? If you're lurking, you probably can't answer. Alright, so lead ingots. Excuse me. The crucible is now filled, okay, with metal. You're just like me when I play games. It reminds me of this. It reminds me of this. I am I haven't played them in so long. I don't. Would you stop it, Zeke? Hey. Hey. That doesn't have to have your scent. Ow, you're on my hair too. Ouch. Wait, King's Quest 7, wasn't that the new one that came out? Okay. I better hold this apparently. Stop it. Okay, I might have to take a brief little second to feed this little feline monster because he's drooling and licking on everything. Okay, so I'm totally different than you. I'm random. Everything's like a movie. Oh, you sweetheart, stop. You're melting my heart. I can't be the only one who has to deal with a cat. This is... I don't even know. Okay, so... Alright, just don't mess with anything, Zeke. Okay, so it's now filled with things. Okay, so wait, what do I have to do? I am so distracted right now. Where's the Vacuum? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and look at that again. So we need to light the fire. Check. That's my water you're knocking off. We need to blow the coals. Check. We need to melt the ore. Check. We need to pour into the mold. Okay, so I forgot, was the mold on me? And cool the mold, break the mold. Okay, so I think the mold is on me. Or was it? Okay, maybe it's not. Was it this? A small wood slat, casting flask, sand, insulation, clay mold. Okay, so that's what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and that ore is too. I love how all I can see right now is this little bow at the bottom of the game screen. Because it's actually blocking my camera, so I can't see what's going on. I just see his little bow sparkling. Okay, so we're going to use the tongs. Oh, wait. We're going to use... I fed him a giant bowl of dry food, and that's not good enough for him. He wants the F word. I'm not allowed to say the F word because he gets super excited when I say it. Friskies? Do you want Friskies? And the headbutting. Okay, so, tongs. I'm looking for my tongs. Okay, use tongs on this. The metal has not melted yet. The coals are not... Oh, I gotta blow the bellows. Okay, so we need to use... Can you give me... Oh, you're gonna give me 5? You work the bellows, stoking the coals. The fire burns hotter than ever. Okay, let's look at this now. It is a crucible to hold metallic ingots for melting. Okay, let's try it just to make sure. We're gonna use this again. You work the bellows, stoking the coal, the fire burns hotter than ever. Okay, so then let's try using the tongs now. Okay, use tongs. You hold the molten metal at arm's length. You need to pour it into something. Where will you pour it? Over here. Okay, would you stop? Oh my goodness. I can't move my mouse, dude. Okay, we have molten metal here in us. Okay, tongs and crucible. We're gonna use that. I can click it over here to the mold. Okay, you pour the metal into the mold. The clay crucible starts to crumble after you tip it, but you still have your tongs. Okay, so I should still... Okay, well thankfully I can still see past you. That was him that made that noise. That was not me. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and look. I don't know if you heard him make that little grunt noise into the microphone. You hold the molten ingot filled mold with the sturdy tongs. Okay, so we have to cool it next. So we're gonna go ahead and use. That's what he's doing. He's like purring into the microphone. You dunk the mold. Oh, you can't sit on the keyboard. We can't do that. You dunk the mold into the barrel and the water sizzles. You pull out the mold and break it apart on the anvil. I'm a terrible beta tester. I've got a cat that's interfering. Revealed is a circular frame atop a stone press-it, atop a star-shaped rod. Okay, I wasn't. What just happened? Okay, so that's a frame. Okay, so that's probably gonna have to do with our lens. Let me look at it again because I clicked for. It is a metal hoop with a beveled inner rim attached to a star-shaped rod. Okay, interesting. All right, so let's. I guess I don't have to use the anvil then. I thought I'd have to use the anvil, but I guess it's because it fell apart on its own. Let's try using the lens onto the. Because I have a feeling that's what goes with the frame. Maybe not yet, or I don't have all the tools I need. Yeah, it's not working yet. Or do I need to use the frame on the lens? Okay, guess we're not ready for that. Or is that where we're... See, if you mess things up. Okay, I'm gonna pause for just a second to tame this guy because he is all over the place. So bear with me. I don't have my be right back screen on here right now. Ew, that's not cool. Let me see if I can make it real quick. Or that might work. Did it just go black for you guys at least? I know that'd be right back would be so much better. Okay. Okay, I'm putting it black. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be right back. Let me just feed him. I did have an elaborate screen. I lost it in one of these transitions, so I'm gonna mute and be right back. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I think I'm back now. He is eating until he decides to attack me again. Almost lost a finger in that. That was a hard process to feed him. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop back in. I believe this is it. Voila! I'm back. Okay, so let me reposition, but I'm still in frame. Okay, so back to the game. Thank you for holding while I momentarily was off. Okay, so I need to get the lens inside of the frame, but I don't think it's here because this is way too rough. So maybe we have to go back to where we got the lens, I think. Every once in a while, oh, you know, that would help it. Okay, so if I right click, excuse me again, I can get my, oh, it doesn't work. Every once in a while I lose the arrow. Okay. Okay, so let's exit. Got everything we need out of there. I don't know, every time I hear this music, I just kind of want to... That's not what I want. Is that... I haven't looked at this since I cut the tree down. Okay, I guess something has changed. The game needs more cat handling. I read that, but my brain wasn't... Yes, it does. The door has been shattered with the frame busted in. Smashed remains of rotting furniture cover the floor. Digging through was fruitless. Everything is all but reduced to splinters and pulp. Okay, no, so we've already been there. Although... Actually, I could possibly use my candle. So I'm gonna take this detour. Remind me, we're gonna go back and we're gonna try to get that bezeled frame and the lens together. But I'm going to try to go through here with a candle since that left side is dark. And I'm happy to see that the text apparently is working in the chat, or it was till I walked away. Okay, so we're going to go inside the cave. We're going to go forward. Alright, so let's try using the fire steel. On the candle. A hand-dipped tallow candle? No. Okay, so let's try using the candle. Okay, so I'm ahead of my time. Apparently that's not an option. So I'm gonna go ahead and... here it is. We're going to go back. Or wait, you know what? What if we... You turn left and go into the dark. Let's now try to use the fire steel. Okay, let's try using the fire steel. Okay, that doesn't work. Is it something blatant? Like maybe... Voila! Your light reflects off a distant mirror, providing dim illumination to the room. You can now see the trail and perceive that the left side of the path is a sheer drop, which we discovered earlier. Okay, so I see it now. Sometimes when I'm looking at the images, and I know it's the style, my eyes have to adjust. probably the result of a deep gas pocket collapsing after ages of constant use. So yeah, I see that that's the chasm right now. All right, let's go ahead and look around. A mirror, that's interesting. A distant mirror is mounted to the cavern wall. Okay, so we can go forward. Let's go ahead and go forward. Socks coming off, that's annoying. Okay, so we are going to go forward by going. Two menacing metallic doors mark the temple entrance. I will never get used to that. You are impressed and confused. I shall elucidate. I shall make the secrets. Elucidate, we looked it up before. That was to make clear or brighten or illuminate. I shall elucidate the secrets of the architects and more. Come find me. Yes. All the King's Quest games in one game with paranormal activity. Alright, you are impressed and confused. The architects and more. Come find me. This is a hide and seek game I don't want to play. I don't want to play. Okay, so there's our star and our branch again. Both pillars have circular sockets. The space has the carving of a star with a flame inside on it. This is a branch. Microwave is done. You built a microwave or you're cooking food in a microwave? Both pillars have circular sockets. This base has the carving of a tree branch on it. It looks like there's something about this. These look like things I'll stick into it. Or sockets. Both pillars have circular sockets. This base has the carving of a star with a flame inside on it. And this one has that, so I'm gonna ignore that because I know what they both say. Two menacing metallic doors mark the temple entrance. Oh, this stuff is creepy, man. One pause as I look at jobs available for tomorrow. Hold on. So I don't think I have anything for this at. Oh, I just am not prepared for it. And in my ears, it's just like, it scares me every time. So the point of the game is to scare me. It is doing an impeccable, amazing job. Wait, was that something different it just said? That's the same. Oh. So apparently, even though it says that the screen was lit up, apparently I still need to use the candle again. Maybe. So we're gonna go ahead and use the candle. Okay, so hopefully... Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go down. Alright, so I'm trying to find that house again that we got I stumbled across it tonight. Is it here? No. I don't want to go in the barn. No. Okay, there's a house that we got into to get the frame, and I'm trying to remember how we got to it because it was an accidental click because I wasn't there last time I played. Okay, so it should take, there we go. Okay. So let's go to this table. Okay, considering the lens was from over here, let's go ahead and give this a shot. Where was the letter? Which letter was it? Alchemist's note, I believe. My experiment was a success. I cannot wait to share my discovery with the others. Apparently I'm not the only one with cat problems. My mom's trying to do a puzzle back home and the kitten is interrupting her puzzle doing. You gotta love cats. Okay, so my experiment was a success. I cannot wait to share my discovery with the others. My speculations were correct. These creatures are not our own imaginings productive, but rather they are naturally exist all around us unseen. We need only part the veil that separates ourselves from their world. Okay. Through my observations, I discovered that they are hierarchical. I can't say it. I feel like I'm drunk every time I try to say that word. And diverse as our own natural world. Some sup and graze on vegetation, while others feast on the flesh of their fellows. And I know I read this before, but I enjoy reading the words. Okay, so my experiments are awaiting the blacksmith's delivery of my frame. Okay, so we have it. We have the frame. But how do we... Okay, so let's try putting the frame on the table. Or we could try the other table. Alright, so let's try the other one, because it's from this room. Oh, okay, so another accidental click. Oh, I see, it's... Place the star... Oh, okay. You place the star stem into the mount, it seems as if the candle might line up with the empty loop. This is another one where I'm trying to see it in the graphics. I'm a little confused, but that's okay. Alright, so we need to put the lens into it. Oh wait, do I have anything new in the journal? Okay, no. Just want to make sure. I'm gonna go ahead and save. And use the lens. You place the lens into the mounting hole at the top of the star-shaped stem. The candle aligns perfectly. Okay, so then we're gonna save again. Okay, let's try lighting up this. Let me look at it. You see a shiny object sitting in the center of the cage. Okay, I am going to risk sticking my hand in there for a shiny because I like shinies, and I'm probably gonna die doing this. Oh, sorry, I need to open, not use. You open the cage door to retrieve the amulet. A sharp sting. You jerk your hand out of the enclosure, but you're gonna die. Okay, so that I'm not quite doing it right. So we'll try that. Oh, achievement unlocked. I am a fiend or friend of death. there's a way to die, I'm gonna find it. Shamelessly, on purpose, or accident, I will find it. I am the Twitch streamer that likes to kill my characters. Okay, so we're going to... Let's try lighting the candle. Aha! After a few strikes with the flint and steel, you manage to light the candle. And it's a nice, eerie purple... Oh, that's a creature. I see. Okay. Light passes through the lens and reveals creatures occupying the cages. Excuse me. The creature closest to the candle seems angry. The creature in the back cage bobs about apathetically. Sorry, I'm fidgeting again. Okay, so he is a nice one and this is a mean one. Alright, so let's look at this guy. The two iron cages are now occupied by creatures. Okay, so it's the same thing. Alright. We're gonna save. Can I open the other cage? You cautiously open the cage. The creature just sits. It looks lethargic. Maybe it is hungry? Okay, they said that the creatures either feast on vegetation or on flesh. So we have that apple, which is an ugly apple, but he probably doesn't care. But you know what? I'm gonna try random things just for the fun of it. Okay, so cross, it's not a vampire. Okay, it's not naked, it doesn't need fur. Let's try using a pickaxe on it. Okay, so I didn't think anything would happen, but I had to try. So we're gonna go ahead and feed it the apple because I think it's gonna want vegetation. The floating purple creature blubs and quickly eats the apple. Blubs. I like the word blubs. Okay. It swims out of the cage and hovers in front of you. It is kind of cute. It is actually kind of cute. It reminds me of Dory and Finding Nemo. What'd she call the things? I forgot. I forgot what she called her little pet. Her little pet jellyfish. That's what this reminds me of. Okay. It is kind of cute. Achievement unlocked. My buddy. I found a buddy. Okay. So let's look at him or her. It's pretty cute for a gelatinous invertebrate. It seems friendly. Can I take you with me? I don't need it. Okay. Can I put you in a bucket? Okay. Okay, so nothing yet in the journal. This is interesting. Alright. You see a shiny object sitting in the center of the cage. Is there any way that I could grab it? With the other creature in there? Okay, so my tongs must have, they must have broken when I moved that, that thing earlier. Because I don't see my tongs anymore, because that would be perfect right now. Okay, so I'm gonna save, I'm not really sure. I don't know, guys. We're gonna try this. Oh. Oh. Okay. What just happened? The 2 iron cages stand open and empty. You hold the amulet in your hand. It feels chilled. The surface features an engraving of a small tree branch. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Okay, I think I might have found a little bug. Wait, hold on, I'll be right back. Small little bug in the game. Okay. Oh, actually close the game. Where are you hiding? I broke the game. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I didn't even see that you were talking. As I'm gonna just call you Devs. That's easier. Sorry, I didn't even realize you were talking. Yeah, I broke it. I tried every save and it is still broken. So hopefully this is gonna fix it. Okay, so we're gonna reopen that. Let me get back into my OBS. Okay. Coming to you live, Tangled Gamer Girl breaks the beta test. And without the help of her cat. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and try looting from my last save. Frozen Dumbo. Okay. Well, we'll give it a shot. Let's go ahead and, I don't think anything happened massively important from this save. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and just go from this without me saving and see what happens. We don't have our guy missing or going on. Okay, the lever is still in my inventory, unfortunately. I was gonna see if it fixed that. Alright, so did I have a lens at this point? You see a shiny object sitting. Okay, so I still need to... I think, okay, I must have already put the lens in before I saved this part. I don't see the lens. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use the fire steel on the candle. Okay, we got our 2 creatures. I'm gonna skip through all the text because I already read it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and open this one. Okay, isn't he supposed to float out? Oh no, I have to film the apple. That's right. I totally forgot. I have to film the apple. Okay. Where did my apple go? Okay, use apple. I know. I have such short-term memory sometimes. Okay, so the floating purple creature blubs and quickly eats the apple. Blubs. I love the word blubs. Was it Squishy? Did Dory call her new friend Squishy? I shall call him Squishy. With my little Dr. Evil thing. I don't know what that was. Alright. So now we're gonna open the other cage. Where's my mouse at? Oh, my buddy is gone. I liked the glitch. I liked having a buddy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take the amulet. You hold the amulet in your hand. It feels chilled. The surface features an engraving of a small tree branch. So we have the tree branch and the star amulets that we need to get into the temple. I guess we're ready for that. I don't think there's anything else left to do. I think we're leading that direction. I mean, there might be something else. I don't know. Because I've got that cross. I don't know what the cross is for yet. I don't know what the fur is for yet. I don't know what the coat is for yet. Or the buckle. When I get a buckle, what's a buckle? Oh, bucket. It's a bucket. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot and see what happens. Sorry, I'm trying to pop my back. It's hurting right now. Okay, so we're gonna save. 2. And I keep looking down because my chat's better to see. My camera is blocking my chat on the screen. Alright, so... Oh. So I fed the cat, so he's retreated to his little cat bed. Not to ever be seen or heard again till the next meal. That's why he was harassing me. Alright, so we're going to go to the tunnel and go to where the amulets need to be placed. Remembering there's no dead ends in this game, I should be safe if I... It just won't probably go any further if I'm missing something. Oh, we've got a wolf now. He came back. Striding down the path, you halt, startled to see a wolf standing in front of the ruined house. The wolf growls and stares at you hungrily. Better not make any sudden moves. Oh no. I'm sorry, wolf. That is one of the creatures I warned you about. I suggest you run. What was that? Heed me, ape. That abominable horror floating above you will devour you, soul and all. Run! I want to look at this first. Chunks of flesh, links of viscera, clumps of fur are strewn across the ground. Stomach turning, you almost retch. Your legs stiffened, all muscles tense. Your whole body is telling you to run. Look, I found another death scene. Your eyes drift upward, your legs lock, warmth trickles down your trousers. An amorphous, ever-changing organism reaches out with numerous tendrils. Its countless eyes stare into yours. The undulating body is covered with many hungry maws. You cannot move, you cannot think. Your voice catches in your throat. All you can do is stare as the drooling mouths draw ever closer. Okay, that's a great way to go. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and exit. I enjoyed that death. Rest in peace, dear wolf. I'm sorry. Interesting how the picture keeps changing. Was it the mine I need to go to? Yeah, it is. Okay, that was kind of frightening. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Forward. Okay. What happens if I put the amulets to the wrong sides? Let's put the branch amulet. The branch amulet pushes away from the socket every time you attempt to mount it. Okay, cool. So apparently it's some sort of magnetic field. Alright, so we're going to use the branch amulets on the branch side. The branch amulet almost guides your outstretched hand towards the socket as you approach the pillar. The amulet clicks into the socket and is held in place. Okay, so they thought ahead for people like me who don't want to listen to instructions and want to do backwards. Okay, so then let me, we have a spell book. I want to take a look at it again. What book was it? Look at the book. 5 symbols surround an image of a star. With the flame inside of it, ancient language that you are unfamiliar with fills the rest of the page. And I can't see what the symbols are, so the opposite features the symbol or resembles a branch. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and put the star amulet. As the star amulet nears the socket, it is pulled from your hand, closing the distance and clicks into place. With both amulets mounted in the pillars, the massive door creaks open. A loud click is followed by hellish flames bursting from a floor vent. So we have a bucket of water that should save us. Hellish flames flow from the floor vent. You'd think in most scenarios you would run away, but we're gonna keep going. The water smothers the flames, but you still feel gas flowing from the vents. Let's not stick around too long. I get trapped in here. The chamber is dark. The only light emanates from a compact skylight in the center of the room. The mote of light is diffused by a crystal on top of a central pillar, which is surrounded by 5 stone pillars capped with reflective plates. Now this reminds me of Indiana Jones and the, which one was it? Raiders of the Lost Ark, I think, where he had to do that mirror light trick. Let's try using any Thuji cultists? Thuggy? I don't know what that is. Okay, so these are symbols, but I don't know if I can read them. Okay. I'm gonna look at my computer screen and see if I can understand. Okay, so there's supposed to be like 2 crosses on the bottom, so let's... Okay, so that's that one. Oh, was it the Temple of... Oh, was it Temple of Doom? I always forget the names of them. I love all the movies, but I sometimes mix them up. Okay, so the 5 symbols is around an image of star with a flame inside it. Ancient... I want to say it, though I'm... Maybe you're right. I don't remember. Okay, okay, there's some sort of... Okay. Okay, that's the right one. Okay, and the next one... Looks like a... I don't even know. Okay. Oh, I think that one might have already been on the right one. Okay, no, wait, I think that's the one I need. Small hiccup is I can't see. I might have done these out of order. Because now I'm having a hard time seeing these 2, what they're supposed to have on them. Okay, so that guy is supposed to have... Let me look again. Okay, so I'm messing that one up just because I need to see. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a cheat and take a picture of this for a second. Oh wait, not a picture. Okay. Okay, so it looks like this should have a trident. I don't think that's the trident. That's not it. That's what that one should be. Okay, that's the trident. That should be the right one. That's the right one. This should be the right one. So this should be the last guy. Theoretically, I could be wrong. Okay, so no, something else is not right. Okay, so we have the trident. We have a little backward C. We have the crosses. Maybe I have them in the wrong order. Maybe the way they're in the book is not in the same way that they're here. This should have like a little king ending. I think that's that one. Okay. And then this guy has the C. I will say that I'm not playing this game full screen so that it's on Twitch, so these symbols are a little hard to see. But this should... Aha! Okay, you step back. The beams make that odd yet familiar symbol. The light blinds you as the hum of energized crystals fill the air. The humming and light fades. Your eyes adjust. For the first time, you can see all the way to the back of the room. You can see all the way to the back of the room. A figure sits on a throne, taking shallow, unnatural, labored breaths. That's creepy, guys. And that looks like skulls. The massive, lustrous crystal has cracked and shattered into countless fragments. The twinkling shards litter the floor. Can I take any of them? 'Tis odious to die in such a terrifying and lonesome manner. Oh, that was okay. I cannot believe what I have just seen. This is beyond what my scholarship could have prepared me for. For all the harrowing experiences, all my research and Oh, I think we're back at the beginning. Are we back at the beginning of this? I think this started all. Oh, okay, no, it did not start all over again. Okay, I thought the journal started over again. Okay, so this is when Juliana was found. Okay. I cannot believe what I have just seen. This is beyond what my scholarship could have prepared me for. For all the harrowing experiences, all my research and suppositions have been validated. I cannot believe what I have just seen. This is beyond what my scholarship could have prepared me for. For all the harrowing experiences, all my research and suppositions have been invalidated. I have a lifetime of study here. Bradford shall be endowed with discoveries dwarfing those of the most prestigious institutions. They may just name a wing after me, though a statue and treacle sponge would do just fine. Okay. A throne resides on a stone dais. That's a new word for me when I look that one up. A raised platform is a dais. Dais. I may not be saying it right. Hold on, let's. Dais. I have to use my dictionary app. A throne resides on a stone dais illuminated by the glowing open shaft above it. Okay, well, I guess we can go forward cautiously. You approach the throne. It is carved from the same material as the cavern walls. A partially calcified corpse sits upon the seat, wheezing. Is this the priest or the guy? The being is merged with the throne. You are not sure if it is human, let alone how it is still breathing. I'm gonna just go ahead and use an axe on you. We'll put you out of your misery. Did you sign a DNR? Okay, I'm gonna keep looking. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and talk. You have arrived at last, Professor Tillinghast. Who's there? Oh, I didn't realize. So this is Tillinghast when it switches. Okay, got it. Who's there? Who said that? Where are my manners? It is only polite that we met in person first. That's frightening. A bizarre cephalopoid creature floats in the grim ceremonial chamber in front of you. Alarmingly close, dangling tentacles writhe subconsciously below expressive hands. The creature is topped with a grotesque spongiform protuberance. Could that be an exposed brain? A single focused eye blinks at you. Oh, I just bugged it out again. Darn it. Okay. Sorry guys, I broke that again. I am using the Webster's, Merriam-Webster. I don't know if I can. Probably not gonna let me show you. Alright, it's a Merriam-Webster. I just can't get the screen, it's lighting it up. Sorry devs, I don't mean to keep breaking it. I just, after playing Space Quest, I save everything. because I kill myself too much. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and close it and reopen it. No big deal, it's all good. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and reopen. I hope that's an easy fix. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I love the game. I really do. Okay, so let's go ahead and restart. Okay. So little Steam icons that keep coming up. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, not save. Alright, oh, that is load. Okay. Okay, so he's back. I was given a hint that there are different ways to solve this. So we are going to try different things and come back, repeat it, come back and repeat it. Because I like to see the different ways of solving, just like with the wolf in the beginning. I gave it a piece of venison and then I shot it. So let's see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and try using our pistol again. Hands shaking, you unholster your pistol. Aim and fire at the cephalopoid creature. How uncivilized. Game designed by William McDonald. Co-written by William. Okay, so that was... Oh, the creatures are still chasing each other. Okay, so that was one way of killing. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go through the credits afterward. Oh, there's another cool creature. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're gonna come back to this because I wanna see the different ways. Okay, I gotta reopen it again. I'm kind of sad that I'm finishing the game. I'm a little heartbroken. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and play it again. Play it again, Sam. Alright, press start, load game. I think it was save 1. Alright, so let's try the knife next. Okay, knife is not an option. Let's try a pickaxe. Okay, nothing. Let's try using the axe. The creature emits a piercing scream. It bends at the waist, writhing in pain. I'm so sorry. That was a painful way to go. This causes great pain. No! Why? Straightening up to a neutral stance, the creature playfully peeks at you from between its tentacles. I thought that by now you hominids would have abandoned fairy tales, but I have been known for my sentimentality. This macrocosm is dark and vast. There are forces in this universe that can birth and destroy stars with just a thought. You should hope that attention is never cast your way, and why should it be? When you are but a speck of dust, there is no shepherd to guide you to safety, but there are wolves. Yes, a cosmos of wolves. Okay, that was ending number 2. And we will try one more and then I'll go ahead and let the credits run. I missed that encounter. Which encounter? What did I miss? Okay, reloading, play. Give it a hug. Everyone likes a hug. Oh, the big gross monster. I missed something? What? And I can't go back because I saved over all my games. Maybe I can go back. Maybe it's not a save. I can exit. Okay, and the last one was this. Disregard the husk. His spirit travels on. Quite a thrilling retirement for his ilk, I assure you. It has been ever so long since I have had company so lively. I can see you are a smart one too. Good. We have so much to teach each other. Game designed by William McDonald. That scared me. Oh. Co-written by William something. I'm so sorry. Edited by Danielle Dorsey. Pixel art by Franciscus Nugroho and Ash something. Illustrations by Michael Malkin. Font by Siba Perez. Music by Service Shock. Oh, he's haunted now. Oh, creepy. He's gonna take it on. To be continued. Okay, let me see the big gross monster when you were being hunted. Is that when he ate the wolf that time? Should I be moving around while he's running free? Because I might still have a save for that. Because I think that was... Okay, so let's go ahead and see, because I'm curious. Alright, let's go ahead. This is probably my last save. Okay, no, I don't want that one. Let's... Okay, so I guess that is the closest I can go. Because he hunts you through any scene outside. Okay, we're gonna go give it a shot. Okay, we gotta go test that out. And then it will be the end of this game. And I will have to pick up on Space Quest 3. Alright, let's go ahead and... Okay, they must have already been set free. It looks like I already did that sequence. So we're gonna come out. Striding down the path, you halt, startled. It's a wolf. And then there's a creature. And I'm gonna have to run away on a map that I'm really not good at familiar with. Rest in pieces, wolf. Oh, there's a little splat of blood. Awesome. I'm safe. No, I should go over here. Okay, so I am safe over here. We'll go back. Look at the cute little guy. He does just need a hug, doesn't he, Eden Wave? Or a Snickers bar. He's just hangry. The first thing you notice is the light from the hole being occluded. You catch your breath, stunned as a giant pupil dilates. The ocular contraction helps you to realize what the object is. Peering through the gash is a gargantuan eye. No answer. Your legs are rubber. Your hands are numb. You chuck, then chuck again. Yes, you are gripping the pistol. Indeed, your finger rests on the trigger. Summoning all your nerve, you squeeze. You discharge your firearm in a jolt. You jump from the deafening crack. The oozing ichor from the rapidly collapsing eye makes you retch. When you're hungry, the indiscernible creature that the eye belongs to bellows a tremulous roar while lurching away from the building. I don't know if that was something I was supposed to do. I'm sure I made him angry. I don't think it's gonna haunt me anymore. Devs, is that all that happens? Did I just scare the monster away? Okay, nope, it's gone. Okay. Should I try that again without shooting him? Is there another alternative scene? So, okay, I'm a little curious, so I'm gonna go ahead and, is it, okay, I'm gonna just try again. Behind the scenes, alternative scenes. Yeah. Rest in peace, dear wolf. Skip, 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 skip. Oh, there was no window in this one. That was pointless. That is so. All right, hi dude, how you doing? Look at that cute little smile he has. He's just saying hi. How are you doing? There's so many things in my inventory that I did not use. So curious about that. Okay, so looks like we have finished this game. I beat it. That's sad. I really am sad. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close it. Alright, so this game is coming out in 2 days, right, devs? Has that changed? Is it still 2 days? It'll be available on Steam in 2 days, which is awesome news. It has been absolutely fun to play this game. I am going to... Yeah, I don't know. I really like this game. Okay, some patches are coming in. Okay, or tonight. There's a couple little hiccups that we ran across, but it's kind of cool being able to play this, and I think I enjoyed having you watch me and give me little hints behind the scenes. Truthfully, I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the company. Eden Waith, always. Thank you for coming and watching this. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me, you know, hiccup my way through things and try things out and be a little backwards sometimes. And I'm so sorry for all the tech issues I've had, but this has been awesome. Yeah, so I do hope you do get a chance to make a sequel. I think this game is going to be great. I'm going to try and tell it to my friends. I don't have a whole lot on here yet, but I am going to be sharing it. So thank you again for sharing it. I am going to go ahead and sign off and actually get to myself in bed early, which will be a great thing. I didn't even pick up a job yet. I have to wake up early to get a job. Yeah, big plans. Okay, awesome. I am super excited. I was trying to put on I wanted a cool background to put the stream with, but I was able to put a title with the game at least. First let's play of it. Yay! Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. Thank you, Eden Waith. Thank you, devs, for coming in and following and watching and communicating. Really great. I would go and raid channels, but I don't know how to do that yet, and I just don't know. So, Wiedersehen, buenas noches. I am going to bed. Alright, bye guys.